Hey guys, I'm at my river. So, you know how I was talking about near-death experiences? And I don't know if you guys picked up on it. I was talking about people, uh, granting my bucket list, and I'm not sure why, and whatever will be, will be. Was it my time? And I proved myself and got more time, or didn't prove myself and got more time? Sentence, whatever. Um, or was it all like a warning, a foreshadowing, you know? Hey, this is coming your way. Look at that thing, turned right around to pose for us. Is it a warning, this is coming your way? And Nicole, Beyond the Spectrum, said in her live that night, something about a car, be careful of a car, warning about a car, the night before. And Nicole, now I told you about when the phone rings, and I haven't talked to Nicole in months. And we only talked to one or two times, and we're not like that. We don't need to talk because we're so connected in the community. So anything, if you ever see correlation between our work, it's not because we're talking. It's not because we're communicating in any way. It's because we're coming together as a community. It's amazing. So if you're not watching Beyond the Spectrum, do. She has a unique way of looking at the system. Look at this thing coming in. Whoa. It's like an Angry Bird rough landing. So, was it foreshadowing? Was it being warned? Pay attention to the rainbows. Rainbows mean a lot to me for a few reasons, Or was it just one of those things, all coincidence, and I wasn't hit because I wasn't there, and who knows? It's all in how you live your life and how you read your life. Turn around. This big, huge thing. So I just wanted to talk about that. Get your perspective, what you guys think. I mean, you guys have all, I don't know if you watch, I don't expect you to watch everything I do. Please don't think you do. But if you did, you heard me talk about all those things and you kind of saw this play out. And if you want to go back and watch Beyond the Spectrum, oh wow, that's wild. Beyond the Spectrum live from Thursday night. You can, or she talks about a car, and she's mentioned be careful about a car a few times. And maybe, I'm not saying the reading is for me. I'm not that narcissistic. See this thing breaking off? This reading is for the collective, for everyone. Yes, it applies to me. It also applies to someone else in a different way or the same way or whatever. Maybe someone else had their car break down, or someone else had someone pull out in front of them, or whatever. Not saying it's me. I'm not saying that. But that's my part in it. Just like the system, me, my. Yes, I name it my dragon. It's just my way. But it's something for everyone. It's different to everyone. Just like the Bible is different to everyone. And then you get these people read the Bible. Oh, no, this is the way it is. No. Life, the Bible, literature, art is different to everybody. And not one way is wrong. And if it is like quote unquote wrong for you at the time, then it's not wrong. It's a learning lesson. And I'm not saying when someone does you dirty, they're not wrong because it's their learning lesson. I'm not summing it up like that, but they picked that life. And I saw that video where the guy was talking about light and dark, and which job is harder. I had heard that before. That wasn't the first time I heard someone say that being dark is harder than being light. And I would agree. It's a tough job to be the bad guy. Like we all have a soul family. That we We know before we come in, and like, let's say, you have to go through a terrible thing in your life. Let's say some of you have lost a child to someone else's hands. That person, I'm going to get upset, but that person that truly loves you the most was that drunk driver that took your kid. Like it or not, the soul family that does the worst things to you loves you the most in the afterlife. Because they took that role to be that bad guy. Oh, I'll do that. I don't want anyone else to do that. I'll do it. So a lot of times the one you hate in the afterlife you're going to find is the one you love. Isn't that a hard pill? I was talking to my ex-husband about that in regards to his ex-wife. I could tell it meant something to him, but then again, he was like, "Oh gosh, no, you don't want to think that, but it is. It's those hard lessons. Imagine that role. Being the person that did that. That's a tough role. But they chose it. That's the way I feel. It's not that easy. I'm not saying, oh, you chose it, it's yours, deal with it. It's not that easy. It's not that. I'm not being that hardcore. We all choose different paths, and some of them are freaking tough. But then again, I think when some paths get too tough, they call in or they change things around. They bring people in to help you. So if someone ever comes out of the blue and is trying to help you truly trying to help you, you should maybe consider it as a universal a gift from the universe, because it very well could be. All right, guys, golly, I've babbled enough. Woo! Sorry, I've babbled enough. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, I'm having a hard time with this today.